Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Today, we have all three. There are me, the Margarita Kid, and I've got my daughters, Abby, Lily, and Miriam, 3 for 3. And they have never heard Dianaankudinova sing before. They don't know anything about her other than she's a female Russian singer. And so I went through the list of some of the things that people had recommended for her that I hadn't seen yet. And What a Wonderful World is a song that we all know and love. And so we decided we're going to take a look at this one. She's singing with Brandon Stone. I don't know if this is a singer or a piano player or both or what he's going to be doing in this video. We Googled his name and it came up, it looked like he was a musician, but everything was in Russian and we didn't translate it. So I'm not sure exactly what he does.
Either that or he does South
Golfer. Yeah, there was a that was actually the top hit was a South African golfer named Brandon Stone, but we figured this wasn't the same guy. Yeah. Although you never know. So we're going to go ahead and give this a listen, and we'll see what the girls think of Deanna's voice.
That's the guy.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Now, it may sound like there's like some sort of an effect on her voice. You don't think so? It sounds a little doubled to me, but it turns out she's actually can sing polyphonically.
Oh, I just thought that her mouth was really close to the mic.
No,
I've never heard someone have that same like breathy open sound as like Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong sounds a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it's the frog aspect is still there though. It's a good thing.
Okay. Sounded like a bad thing for a second.
No.
Like imagine if like I walked up to you and was like, you sound like a frog.
Thank you.
And she'd say we.
We?
Yeah. French. So.
We're talking about Russians right now. It's da.
But then that would make sense.
It's
It's going down.
Yes.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I say, friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They learn much more than I ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Okay, the only thing more like amazing than her voice is that guy's faces.
Yeah,
While he's playing
makes me
piano.
feel-
Like I'm absolutely enraptured with his voice. I mean his face. The smiles that he's doing and
the man
stuff.
crush.
Yeah, I'm getting a man crush on that pianist.
Her voice is beautiful.
He's man number 3.
I feel like he's trying to
That
like
I have a
frizz
man
me
crush
up
on.
through space and time.
Can anybody guess the other 2 men that I have a man crush on?
Gordon Ramsay.
Ren is one. No, not Gordon.
We're all too
You'll never get the other one. It's Bo, the bassist for the East Commie band, Baby Metal. I'll have to show you who Bo is. Bo's the best.
Not.
He's not real, you know.
Fictional
He
crush.
counts.
He's up there. I like her suit a lot.
Yeah.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They really saying, I love you. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful
They were both delights to watch and listen to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They were
Does,
both having a great time.
Is she bilingual, or did she like memorize the lyrics in English phonetically?
She's probably bilingual. I don't know that she originally was, but I think someone said in comments she started learning English when she was younger. In fact, I think she actually knows multiple languages.
That's crazy.
Of course she does. Of course.
Well, and
Just imagine her singing.
I'm going to try and get this right. It's been a little while since I've looked at it. She had a rough childhood, and I think, if I remember correctly, was in some kind of a home and was taking singing lessons and may have ended up getting adopted by the singing teacher. And then there's a show in Russia called You Are Super, which is like a singing competition, like a Voice or American Idol type thing. But
Russia's
it's
Got Talent, essentially.
kind of, but
Yeah.
it's like done for the benefit of like children that are disadvantaged, kind of. And so she actually won that the year she did it. And then the next year, and she was like, I don't know, 14 or 15 when she won it. And then the next year was like a season of champions where it was like all people who I think won previously, and she won that one as well.
Spoilers.
Can you imagine her
No.
losing?
Her voice style is something that's called a contralto, which apparently is extraordinarily rare. And I think, and I'm not sure exactly what this means, but it's even what's considered a dramatic contralto, which I think she may be the only one that actually currently has that voice style.
That's crazy.
I don't know how like
Sounded
accurate I
like
am
it.
with all of the things I'm saying. If I am getting something wrong, I apologize. It's been a little while since I've looked it up.
I think
Well, good. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
she's amazing. Anyway, so yeah, and all of the fans of hers that watch and comment are always very awesome with what they say about her. They all clearly have massive respect for her. There's a song that I did that she sang called it's translated a bunch of different ways, but like ornery horses or finicky horses or picky horses, that was originally sung by a Russian poet named Vladimir Vysotsky, who is apparently like a big national hero. He was like a poet and an actor and a songwriter. Like he did everything. And he didn't even consider himself necessarily a songwriter, but everybody just loved this guy. To the point that he died in 1980 during the Summer Olympics in Russia. And like people weren't going to the Olympic Games because they were all going to the funeral procession in Moscow. In fact, there was one guy who commented, he's like, I still have my unused soccer ticket from the Olympics.
That's crazy.
Because I skipped the game to go to the funeral. So yeah, I mean, there's kind of this whole, culture that I've been getting into that's really fascinating. It's really cool.
Russian culture is really interesting because it's like kind of in the middle of the East and West, so it influences from both, Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's it for me. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Everybody, have a great day. I'll have a link to the original video in the description, and we will see you soon. Thanks a lot.